What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name's Christian and welcome to Zero Productions, you guys. Spider-Man is back in the MCU. I'm so happy right now. It is official. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Everybody and their moms was worried. We didn't know how Sony was going to handle Spider-Man. We didn't want Sony to handle Spider-Man because what Marvel Studios has established with this character. So when the news broke out that Spider-Man was no longer the MCU, everybody lost their shit. But as of this morning, it is official. He's returning to the MCU, and I'm so excited to talk about this, you guys. So excited. We got a release date for Spider-Man 3 already. How crazy is that? That's just mind-boggling, right? But I'm gonna read you guys some of this article from the MCU Cosmic. The news is here. This is what we've been waiting for. Spider-Man is back in the MCU. According to Variety, Disney and Sony have made a deal, and Kevin Feige will produce Spider-Man 3. Sony Pictures Entertainment and the Walt Disney Studios jointly announced that Marvel Studios and its president Kevin Feige will produce the third film in the Spider-Man Homecoming series, starring Tom Holland. The film is scheduled for a release on July 16th, 2021. Jesus, that's like literally right around the corner. Let's talk about that. Hold on. Variety says that Spider-Man will also appear in another future MCU movie as a part of the deal beyond Spider-Man 3. This excites me. This excites me very much. This is what Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige had to say about this. I am thrilled that Spidey's journey in the MCU will continue. And I, and all of us at Marvel Studios, are very excited that we get to keep working on it. Spider-Man is a powerful icon and a hero whose story crosses all ages and audiences around the globe. He also happens to be the only hero with the superpower to cross the cinematic universe. What does that mean? That's interesting. So as Sony continues to develop their own Spider-Verse, you never know what surprises the future might hold. What are you telling me, Kevin Feige? Are you telling me that Spider-Man's going to be crossing over into Sony's Spider-Man verse, Spider-Man list verse? Venom 2, Morbius, Kraven the Hunter? Possibilities. Madam Web? This is what producer Amy Pascal had to say. This is terrific. Peter Parker's story took a dramatic turn in Far From Home, and I could not be happier. We will all be working together as we see where his journey goes. Interesting. Okay, let's talk Spider-Man back in the MCU. Kevin Feige, Marvel Studios, producing Spider-Man 3 with a release date of July 16, 2021. That means this film, Spider-Man 3, the untitled film as of right now, will start filming possibly next summer or even like March. That's soon. Far From Home just came out in July. So they're pushing out these Spider-Man films like every year and a half, 2 years. They want them out, done, quick, ready, just like that. That means Spider-Man 3 is a part of Phase 4. That is just crazy to me. And he's also going to be appearing in another MCU movie. Possibly an Avengers movie? I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for another Avengers movie so soon with Endgame and the Infinity Saga just ending. Because how many years did it take to get, to the first Avengers film? It took about four years, because they had Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Cap, Thor. So it took about 4 years to get to that movie. I doubt we're going to be getting to an Avengers movie so soon. Maybe he will appear in another superhero movie. Somebody else. We don't know yet. Possibilities. What else? And John Watts is also in final talks in returning to direct Spider-Man 3. I love it. He's done a great job with Homecoming and Far From Home. He really understands the character, and I can't wait to see what kind of shit they come up with the third film, especially the way how Spider-Man Far From Home ended. Like with his whole identity coming out, like what the fuck's gonna happen? That means we get to see J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson again. That is so fucking awesome, and I love it. I can't wait to see him return, and I hope to see more of it. I like the whole little, podcast type little, channel he has going, and not, actually working at a newspaper firm. Because let's be honest with you, like it's 2020 soon, and newspapers aren't in like that anymore. So I like the fact that Marvel is really good at making films modern times. Good stuff. The Marvel Cinematic Universe in the year of 2021. Boy, oh boy, with the addition of Spider-Man 3, let's talk. Shang-Chi in February. Wanda and Vision coming out in spring. Loki, spring. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, May. Spider-Man 3, July. Jesus, What If, the summer. Hawkeye, fall. Thor, Love and Thunder, November. 1, 2, 3. Eight things drop in that year for Marvel. Literally, from start to the end of the year. That is a lot. That is crazy, and I can't wait to see everything that they drop that year. That's going to be a big year, you guys. That's going to be huge, massive. But this is great, man. I am so happy. I am so thrilled to see Spider-Man return back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because like I said, I was worried. I didn't know how Sony was going to handle this character. Especially having everything already be established in the MCU. I was very worried. Very worried. Are they leading up towards the Sinister Six? Will Sony and Disney make an even bigger deal after Spider-Man 3 and his other MCU appearance in the future? I hope so. I hope to see Tom Holland in at least 10 more movies. I really do. And I want them to lead up to a Sinister Six. Mark Hamill as Doc Ock. I'm calling it right now. I'm saying it again, and I'm saying it again. I need it. But I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled, and I'm pretty... And as far as the deal goes, I believe it's still 75-25. Sony, 75, Disney, 25. Which is it's reasonable. Come on now. Disney makes so much fucking money anyways. It makes no sense. They're a billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company. Their films make billions. The Lion King is the second highest grossing film of 2019. Matter of fact, how many films of this year that Disney's films have crossed $1 billion, realistically? Let's think about it. Aladdin, $1 billion. Lion King, $1 billion. Captain Marvel, $1 billion. You have Avengers Endgame, $2.7 billion, the highest grossing film of all time. Star Wars, Force Awakens, not the Force Awakens. Always say that shit. Rise of the Skywalker, easily gonna make $1 billion. Frozen 2, another $1 billion. It's just crazy how much money they make off their films. So this 25% is nothing to them. And I'm pretty sure they know that. Come on now. Come on now. It's petty change to them. Give the money to Sony. Let's continue to work together and make great Spider-Man films. That's the goal. But I can't wait. Kevin Feige was low-key teasing a crossover, with Spider-Man and Sony's, Spider-Verse. I can see it. I really can. I mean, I'd be down to see a Tom Hardy in the MCU, or vice versa. I would kind of like that. I would like to see Spider-Man, Tom Holland, with the symbiote. God damn, that would be amazing. Good stuff. Blade. Like Blade and Morbius, things of that nature. Like, have these two universes crash, like meet. Like, that's what I want to see. Do a multiverse type ordeal, like Doctor Strange and Spider-Verse and all these different Spider-Man potentially one day. You know what I mean? Like, things like that, I'm pretty sure fans want to see as well. I know I want to see it, but this is great, you guys. I am so happy. It was nothing better than starting my day off knowing that Spider-Man is returning to the MCU. I'm like, man, I'm picking up Spider-Man Far From Home on Tuesday. I'm going to watch the shit out of that movie now. I mean, I was already going to watch the shit out of it before, but now I'm going to even watch it more. You know what I'm saying? Because he's officially back in the MCU. But I'm excited. I don't know what route they're going to take for Spider-Man 3. I really don't know, you guys. Mysterio's not dead, and if you think Mysterio's dead, you should look yourself in the mirror and really think. Like, do you think Mysterio is dead? Come on now. Kevin Feige's not dumb. Kill off Jake Gyllenhaal Mysterio for one movie? No. Scratch that. Bet any money Mysterio's coming back for a Sinister Six with my boy Michael Keaton. That's what's gonna happen. And I can't wait to see an entire Sinister Six scope against Spider-Man. My God. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see the consequences of everybody knowing Spider-Man's true identity. Like Aunt May's gonna have to be in trouble. You know, his close friends. Like, and how are other Avengers gonna be, you know, how are they gonna think about this? What are they gonna be doing? Like, holy shit, like this kid's identity's out. Like, he has a huge target on his back. We should help him. You get what I'm saying? Like, things like that I want to see in this next Spider-Man film. And I'd like to see him team up with somebody, you know, or have somebody, you know, make a cameo appearance. You know, Iron Man was in Iron Man. Iron Man was in Homecoming. And Far From Home, you had Nick Fury. I would like to see somebody. Oh, Nick Fury wasn't even in that shit. It was a scroll, realistically. But I would like to see somebody else, man. Fantastic Four, you guys. It's crazy to really think. Like, we're getting so much. So much. 8 projects in 2021. Next year, you have Falcon and the Winter Soldier, The Eternals, Black Widow. That's massive. And then 2021, those 8 projects. And then 2022, you're dropping Phase 5, Blade, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2. Bruh, it's unrealistic. It's just unrealistic. It really is, and I can't wait to see how everything comes together when it is time to do another Avengers movie. Because I do doubt that you know, secondary film that Spider-Man is going to be making appearances is an Avengers film. It's not going to be. I'm sorry to say it, but it's not. That's too soon. Too soon to be, you know, Avengers, you know, collaboration. Shang-Chi 2021. Okay, all these characters are building up. Like, it's way too soon. But I'm so thrilled, you guys. I'm very excited. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Spider-Man returning to the MCU. How happy are you guys? Post your comments down below. Where would you like to see them take Spider-Man 3? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time today for watching Zero Productions. Peace.